In today's video, I'm going to teach you guys how you can go ahead and create a voice drop integration. That way, whenever you're talking to a seller on call tools, they don't pick up and it goes to voicemail. You don't have to sit there for 20-30 seconds leaving a voicemail. You can actually save time by creating this integration that allows you to click a button that will drop a pre-recorded voice file, and essentially you'll be sending them a voicemail that'll go to their voicemail, and you don't have to do much. You don't even have to talk. So I hope that this video helps you guys out, and I think this is very important because for those of you that don't really want to waste that much time on sending voicemails, you can just press a button and it'll go right through. And I know personally I would never send a voicemail because I just get a little too lazy to actually sit there and leave a voicemail. It's I feel like it's a little pointless. But with voicemail drop, you're able to actually leave a voicemail and you don't have to speak. It's just drop it. There you go. So that's what I'm teaching you guys today. It's very simple. So first things first, we're going to get out of our agent account. We have to hop on over to our manager account. Let's make this screen bigger so you guys can see everything that I'm doing. So first things first, we're going to go into our manager account. In our manager account, we have to upload the file. Okay, so you need to upload this file, and this file should be a very general voice recording of you just saying what it is you're calling, why you're calling, and in what area you're calling. So for example, you're gonna have to record saying, "Hi, my name is Nataly. I'm calling because I want to see if you might consider an offer on one of your properties in Tennessee, Memphis." Okay, so say your market, say the place you're calling and why you're calling there. Okay, you have to make it very general. Don't use he or her or names, because remember, you're going to be sending this one audio file to everybody that doesn't pick up. So it needs to be general so they can all relate to it. Now that you know that, you got to go ahead and upload the file. So you're going to go into PBX. You're going to go into audio files. Now in audio files, you're going to either record it by phone, which I don't recommend because the audio doesn't sound great, or you can upload, which is my recommendation, where you can actually upload a pre-recorded file right over here. It needs to be in WAV format only. So I have a very quick tip. You can just go into this website right here, Bear Record. It's literally voicerecordonline.com. You can search it up on Google and just literally put Bear Record or voice recorder, and you should get this one. It literally should look like this. Once you open it up, all you really gotta do is click this little record button, and you should really start recording. After that, you can actually pause it or unpause it, and once you're done with your file, all you gotta do is save to your computer, and boom, you got the file. Now remember, guys, you want to make this a very general reason why you're calling, the state that you're calling, but never say any names or he or she, because it's very general and it's going to a lot of sellers. So once you got your file, you've recorded it. Remember, the website's going to be down in the description of where you can actually make this whole file. So now that you've got it, you're going to take this little wave audio file. You're going to drop it right in there. Once you drop it, it should upload and it should show up like this, how I have mine. Now that you've uploaded your file, you're going to go into PBX again. This is the second step. You're going to go into additional announcements. You are going to create an announcement. So I've already created one. So you're going to click create. You're going to give it a name. So you can do VM for voicemail. Audio file, you're going to pick the file we just uploaded. You're going to give it a random extension. Could be any of your favorite numbers, but it has to be 100. It has to be a number between 100 through 999. So I just picked 102. Not a big deal. Now this next destination, you're going to leave this absolutely blank. Okay, guys, blank. Save. Once you've saved it with your file and a name, it should look just like this, as the one that I have set up. Now you're going to go straight into integration connectors. Well, before we get into that, I want to let you guys know there's two ways of doing this. You can set up this file for just the agent entirely, meaning for the full agent, meaning that whenever you make any calls or anybody calls you, that's the voicemail that they're going to read, which I don't recommend that. I recommend that you set it for a specific campaign. That way, when you're dialing in a campaign, anybody that you're dialing, it'll you'll press the button and leave a voicemail. But if you have it set to your specific agent, then anyone who tries to reach out with you will get that same voicemail. And I personally don't like that option because I want it set just to the campaign. That way when I'm reaching people that I've never spoke to, it'll drop to them. But people that are hot leads and that I've talked to, I don't want them reaching out to me and then they're getting that voicemail. It's just going to make them seem like I'm making offers to the whole town, and it's just going to cause a lot of friction and distrust. So I recommend that you just set this for every specific campaign and not your actual agent account. So if you want to link it to your campaign, you got to do this first. Well, you got to do this first. Either way, before even anything, you gotta do this. So gonna go integrations, gonna go to connectors. In connectors, as you can see, I already have one. So you guys are gonna create a new connector. Now once you create it, I'm just gonna open my one that's created, but you guys are gonna create one. So click create, and you're gonna give it a name. So you're gonna name it VM for voicemail. Now description can honestly be blank. Here you can change the color of the background. Over here is just showing you how this button is going to look in your agent dashboard. So I would just name it voicemail drop, something very simple. It should be lowercase, capital case, whatever you feel like it. Now we're going to scroll down all the way to the end, and you're going to click over here. Transfer type is going to be blind, and destination is going to be announcements. It's going to be what we previously just created with the extension and all that. It's going to be this. Okay, so you're going to click save it. Boom. Now that you've saved it, all you got to go is into your specific campaign, because remember I'm making this for a campaign. So you're going to go into campaign, you're going to go into that campaign, you're going to click settings, you're going to scroll all the way down, and oh sorry, I forgot about that. You're going to not scroll all the way down. Sorry, guys. You're going to go right over here on the top where it says settings, members, connectors. You're going to go to connectors, and you're going to see your connector right over here, and you're going to drop it. So, for example, it's going to look like this. Your connector is going to be right here. You're going to just click this little plus to enable it. It's going to move it to the right side. Then you're good. It connected it. Now you can go back to campaign. You're going to go into your agent dashboard, and let's join a campaign so you can see what it looks like. Join campaign, and you're gonna have your voicemail drop right over here. So when someone doesn't pick up, you can easily just click voicemail drop and it'll send to them right away. Okay, so I hope this video helped you guys out. For those of you that just wanted to put it into your campaign, that's all you need to know. You can go ahead and click off this video. But for the rest of you that want to know how you can actually link that file to your number or to your agent, you're simply just going to go into your manager dashboard. You're going to go into the account. You're going to go into users. Into users right here, you're going to edit. This is the way that I don't recommend it, because we're making a voicemail drop. But if you want to make that voicemail drop every time someone calls you and then they don't reach out, they're not able to get to you, you can do this. Go into account, go into account settings. Remember, now we clicked on this ID, crazy numbers and letters. We're going to click edit. You're going to go into voicemail. Okay, in voicemail you're going to edit it, or you can create it if you don't have one. It's very simple. You give it a name, voicemail, and you're going to pick the file, any file that you're looking for, and then you're going to save it, literally how mine looks. Now here's the thing too, you can actually create two files if you want. One file for when you're calling people, and you can drop ringless voicemails, or the other option is you can create a personal voicemail. So when someone does reach back out to you, it'll kind of give them a more smoother greeting. It all depends on you. I typically just want to create this drop voicemail for every single campaign instead of making it for my whole agent entirely. For my agent, I just want it to be something simple, like, hi, this is Nataly, and I know you're trying to reach out, but unfortunately I'm not able to get to the phone right now, so I'll reach back out if you just leave a message, and take care, I'll speak with you soon. Something like that, to make it seem like it's my actual voicemail. I don't want to make it say, hi Nataly, this is Nataly looking to buy a property in 123 Main Street, in Tennessee, Memphis. I'm looking to see if you'd be interested. Give me a call back. Like, I don't want to have that as my voicemail, like if someone's reaching out to me, you know? So you can create 2 voicemails, 2 files, one for your agent and then the other for your voicemail dropping. Now, I hope that helped you guys out. If you have any questions, reach back out to me in my Instagram, because I love getting DMs from you guys. My Instagram is Nataly Buys Houses. It's going to be also in the description. And I hope this video helped you guys out. Remember, it's very simple. You just got to go into BVX, upload your file. Once you upload your file, you're going to go into additional announcements. Once you create your announcement and make an extension to it, you're going to go into integrations, connectors, and then you're going to create it. And then you're going to go into decide if you want to make it in the agent or if you want to put it in your campaigns. If you want to put in campaign, you go into campaign, settings, connectors, and you bring it right over, and then boom, you're done. That's all you got to do. So I hope this video helped you guys out, and stay tuned for other videos. Hit me up with any questions, and hit up Shawnie at Call Tools if you have any questions, or if you want to actually sign up. She can hook you up with the best prices. Deuces, take care.